Well, hello once again. It's BugEater64 here, and we're going to do our second flight in the new beta release for X-Plane 11.50 Bravo 1. And today we're going to be flying the Bell 412, and we're going to be flying out of Barksdale Air Force Base. And where are we going to go today? Well, it's going to be an FS economy flight, and we're going to go from Barksdale all the way to Fort Smith Regional in Fort Smith, Arkansas. So Barksdale, Louisiana to Fort Smith. This particular flight, we've got a total of 38 assignments from FS Economy over 3 legs, and it should net gross payment is $34,000, but we're renting the helicopter, so we're going to lose a little bit, and we'll see how things go. So let's get in, be able to check our frames per second as we use Vulcan with the Bell 412. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we are at Barksdale Air Force Base. Just take a quick look around, see the KC-10s. Barksdale, when I was actually stationed there, we didn't have the KC-10s. We had KC-135s and we had B-52s. Also 2 squadrons of National Guard A-10s. So let us get inside and get busy getting this helicopter ready to go. First of all, let's go ahead and log in. Alright, and let's go ahead and start our flight. Oh, we need the alias. Okay. So, Bell 412, let's try that. Alright, started the flight. Okay. Inside the cockpit. Now, a couple things aren't working. External power is not working. So, what I'm going to have to do is turn on the batteries. And we'll get the fuel going. And with that, we should be able to start this old girl. And engine 1 is spooling up. Come on. And another thing that I haven't been able to get to work in the new X-Plane 11 is my throttle set up in the HOTAS. I've got to do it manually down here. Very weird. Alright, looks like we've got a good start finally. Let's see if we can get engine 2 started. Okay, so we got both engines started. Let's go ahead and get generators on. That's a flash. Okay, everything's looking good there. Let's get our navigation going here. Check our controls, make sure that they're free and clear. We are all set. First leg is KEWB. Really? Let's take a look. And that's wrong. Let me take a look here. We are at KBAD. So our first leg, go to flight plan. Clear that. Activate that. Distance 74 miles. Boy, there's some mistakes here in this flight plan. KLIT. We're going to be busy here. Clear that. Enter. Okay. And the last place we are going is KFSM. Okay, 74 miles. Very good. I think we finally got this. Well, that was interesting. All right, let's get these spooled up. Niner, Niner 2. Okay. Alright, let's try and take her off. See how these control. Right now we're at right between 79 and 82 frames a second. So not too bad. Let's ease her up. Okay, so vertical speed right now 75, vertical speed, and we got that. Well, I hate to say it, but that doesn't look anything like Barksdale Air Force Base I have ever seen. And our frame rates are running in, averaging in the 80s, so no complaints from this kid. Alright, so let's look at our speed. Let's get our speed up some. Let's just go ahead and hold our altitude here for now. Okay, 71 miles to go. Alrighty, so we are down safely. We're going to finish the flight. Flight is finished. And we can now shut our lady down. Because that is the last leg of our flight. Alright, very good. Very good. All done nicely. Alright, so here we are at our final destination, and as the helicopter spools down, let's go ahead and take a look at the money we made today. Alright, here's our 3 legs. First leg, 6,000. Second leg, 8,000. Third leg, 8,000. So we're looking, you know, pretty good for some short flights. And so I can't complain. It was a rented aircraft, so you know, but it wasn't much. It was $257 an hour, so we didn't lose that much there. Fuel fee wasn't bad, and then of course booking fees, that bites us a little bit, but we made good money for these 3 flights. So you know, over let's see, 16, about $23,000. So, not well. It's right here, $23,735. So I can't complain about that. And since it's a rented aircraft, we don't have the Air America on it. It belongs to somebody else, and they didn't want me to paint it, so I didn't. Okay. Anyway, nice morning flight. Made some money for the business, and all is well. So, and our frame rates were averaging in the 80s during the entire flight. So that's really good. Because I did make some changes to my things. I'll go ahead and show them to you here. And you can see I've got max visual effects, max texture quality. Anti-aliasing I've got down to 4. Before we got the new update, I was anti-aliasing was way down here, and of course reflections, I turn them off. Basically they're at minimal, and then of course number of world objects is maximum. I also run a windowed simulator so that I can make adjustments a little easier for me, and my field of view is at 100 degrees. So I'm still working. I have VR. I'm going to be testing that, but I also have Track IR. I tried that yesterday in the DC3 to start with, and it wasn't working right. So we're going to have to do some adjustments with that. But if you get the new update and you want to use Vulkan, just go to your graphics tab and then come over here where it says use Vulkan driver for faster rendering, and it does. And click that. So with that, and I still can't see here, it shows my throttle for the Bell 412, but even though it's working on the HOTAS, it's not working in the helicopter. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll have to do some more experimenting. So with that, hope you enjoyed the flight. Had a lot of fun bringing it to you, and I've really enjoyed the comments I've been receiving lately. They've been very helpful, and they help me make I think a better presentation to you and a better video. If you have any comments or ideas, or even aircraft that you'd like to see me do a flight in, please feel free to make comments and tell me. And if you have a specific aircraft you'd like to see me fly, if it's in my hangar, we'll definitely take it on a flight. But with that all being said, as I ramble on, this is Bug Eater 64. We'll all see you very, very soon. And until then, as always, safe flying.